Some colleagues said we were politicizing these matters. But the reality is that our roads are in a mess. During our alternative ministerial policy statement presentations, specifically the one on roads, we said, look, let's inject more money to fix our roads, to maintain our roads. That has got to be done. And, Honourable Speaker, while some roads are in bad state, there are some roads that are totally impassable. Some districts in this country, one cannot easily cross over from one district to another because the roads are totally impassable. Where there is meant to be a bridge, the bridge broke down a long time ago. And so there is a total disconnect between one district to another. We need to fix these issues. When we talk about them, colleagues, stop saying this is politics. It is not politics, because we are all affected. We hope that government will wake up to the reality to fix these issues. Honourable Speaker, I want to again join you in, I don't know whether to congratulate colleagues that went through their processes successfully. And the reason is we are waiting for them around the corner. So enjoy that win while it lasts, because we are surely waiting for you around the corner. But I also want to commiserate and console those that did not make it. May the good Lord strengthen you. Honourable Speaker, you see, it's important for our electoral processes, first of all, to be violence-free. We've been talking about colleagues that survived violence, Honourable Ssenyonyi and others. The Prime Minister was slapped or punched or both. But at least she's alive, right, Honourable Speaker. There are several people who died during these NRM primaries in various districts. And we are yet to see justice prevail. You know, many times people die, people are killed, and we easily move on. This has got to stop. And so for me, I condemn this. Even though those that died are NRM supporters, they are Ugandans. And we hope that whoever participated in these killings gets to be brought to book. Because if that does not happen, right, Honourable Speaker, we are going to see a repeat or even worse in the upcoming general elections. So action has got to be taken. Because if that doesn't happen, those who killed, now that was just during the NRM primaries, at the grand scale, it's probably going to be worse. We have got to condemn this, and action has got to be taken. Honourable Speaker, we have said severally that it's important for our electoral processes, our democratic processes, to exude integrity. And some colleagues laugh at those issues and say, well, you opposition people, each time you talk about those things, because you're always losing. I saw powerful people, I saw ministers crying, saying, I have been rigged out. These are things that we have always talked about. Of course, now it's happening in your home. But that's what happens nationally. We need to work towards electoral process integrity. And look, even the current laws, and we are waiting for the regulations coming from the Minister of Justice. But you see, even our current jurisprudence as it is, if we were to follow it to the letter, our laws don't allow, for example, for the military to get involved in electoral processes. That's the law as it exists today. But the military keeps getting involved at every turn. We saw what happened in the Kawempe by-elections. That has got to stop. That doesn't have to wait for amendment of a certain law or whatever. It's already a law in place. Can we execute it that way? So colleagues on this side, whenever we talk about these things, and some of you, perhaps not all of you, some of you say, well, opposition, you're crying as usual. That's what happens. When a boat is sinking, no one is safe in a sinking boat. No one. And that's what is happening now. So you need to join us to say, we need to have integrity in. I was saying that all of us have got to speak in unison, that we need to have integrity in our democratic processes. Because when it happens to us and you laugh about it, it's going to come. Because when this boat is sinking, regardless where you are seated, you know, I'm told in these cruises there is first class, also business, economy. Even if you're in the business of first class of that sinking boat, you will sink. The minister is asking for clarification. With the speaker's permission, I can take the clarification.
Yes,
let
Honourable
me take
Minister.
it.
Right Honourable Speaker, I want to thank the Lord for giving me this opportunity to seek clarification. He has kept on alluding on a boat which is sinking. Can I get to know from him, is it the NOP vote? A NOP boat? Yeah.
I can clarify. The primaries where people have been killed, including members here being bruised, were NRM primaries.
Honourable members.
So I think I've clarified. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.